everyone, and welcome to Talking Over Tea. In today's video, Mattie and I wanted to talk about how we've been really just unmotivated and kind of lazy lately. We just haven't wanted to do those things that maybe at one point were part of our daily schedules, or just things we know we really need to be putting back into our lives. So we thought it would be a good idea to kind of structure out a day for us and try to follow that and see what happens.
We used to do this a lot in the past, where we would make a schedule for like every hour of the day, just so that we could get everything we wanted done, but we hadn't done it in a really long time.
We thought it would be a good challenge for us, especially as kind of over the summer we've not been as productive or just not prioritized our time as much.
So we're just going to start by going through this list that we made and kind of everything we did today, and then we'll kind of wrap up and talk about our thoughts on how it went and just kind of talk up a little bit about motivation. So we started off by getting up at 6:30, and that is not a common occurrence for us. We are both late sleepers and we don't like to get up early.
It was definitely a struggle, but around 7 we went on our walk.
And it was really nice to take a morning walk. I haven't been on a walk in the morning in so long, and that's kind of our time where we talk to each other a lot and we talk about our channel and what's gonna happen, and we just have some girl time.
Then we did some reading for about 30 minutes, and I was really not wanting to read today. I had to pick a new book, and it's always kind of hard for me to start a new book, but I was really glad I did, and it felt good to actually read in the daytime, not just before bed.
Then we did some cleaning and got ready for the day.
After that, we started baking. I made banana bread today, and Mattie made some rolls.
I really have been enjoying baking bread. I don't know what it is about it. I love to eat it, and it's just fun to make and to let it rise and to do the whole process. Then after that, we did a little bit of blogging. I took an Instagram picture and did some Instagram stuff, and Amelia worked on editing a video. And it's always good for us to set aside specific time to work on something, because we can get very behind on all our work that we need to do.
Yeah, it's easy for us to put it off, and it's good for us to get into the practice of actually putting some time in each day, even if it's not even that long. And then after this, we had some lunch and worked on writing letters. This is one of those things that's really fun, but can be really hard to make yourself start sometimes, because it is a lot of work and a lot of thought that goes into it, and so we put it off sometimes, so it was good to actually work on that. And it just, I don't know, it always relieves my mind to know that I did that or worked on that thing that I know I'm putting off.
So then Amelia had to do some shopping, so she went out and did that, and I did some sewing, and so we kind of had a little bit of time to ourselves.
These were kind of the things that we knew we were going to do today, but it was kind of good to know when that was going to happen and just have it in the schedule.
After that, we kind of didn't follow the schedule. We got a little off track, and then we just didn't really want to follow it, but we did do a few more things. Then we responded to text messages This is something that Amelia and I are both, well, especially I am very bad at doing, so it's really good for me to have like a time where I just respond to everyone, because I will put it off for as long as possible, even if I want to reply to you.
I was really proud of us that we could get that done, even though it only took like a few minutes. It's just, I don't know, it's one of those things that's hard. We then did a little bit of reading outside. That was one thing especially that I wanted to try to prioritize, is going outside more, especially when it's warmer.
So we're not going to follow a schedule for the rest of the day, but hopefully we will get a few more things done and have a nice evening.
So today wasn't anything super special, and we weren't even all that productive, but it was really good for us to start some of those better habits again, and also to practice some of the discipline that we've kind of been slacking on lately.
So the point of this video was kind of to give you some encouragement if you have been feeling unmotivated and not really wanting to get anything done. We wanted to emphasize that even if you're not the most productive, or you're not doing everything, just doing one little thing is better than nothing. When I have a lot to do, or I'm just really overwhelmed and unmotivated, I find myself just end up doing nothing, when it would just be better to do something a little bit, even if it's not very much. It just helps me to feel a little bit of accomplishment and to just take another step towards being better. Laziness is something that I have struggled with a lot recently, and it's always nice for me to know that there's someone else out there who is like me, and that there's also hope, and there's ways to counteract the laziness. So if you have any thoughts on this topic, we'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one.